Welcome to Tea and Token Thursdays, where four toys gather together on Thursdays at 4 o'clock to talk about the world of j.r.r. Tolkien and beyond. Enjoy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Well, you know the drill, and I hate all of you. Meow. Whoa, Susie, how can you be like that? Because I can. Meow. Okay. Well, we have Carrie and Humphrey. We usually have Carrie and Humphrey, but guess what? Unfortunately, they're off doing other things, meaning we have to teach Leroy and Elena how to do a show properly. Okay. So, in fact, here's how we do things around here, you two. Pay attention. Tierra.
Yes?
What's today's subject?
It's called Vindication.
Vindication! At the Oscars! Vindication! You don't know why? Because guess what? Black Panther won 3 Oscars at the Oscars! Yay! That just goes to show you that superhero movies need to be taken seriously. They ain't just silly things for our kids to enjoy. It's supposed to be taken seriously.
And even better, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won an Oscar.
Yes! There is hope for everybody who's sick and tired of Disney taking over their lives.
Later on, we'll talk about how some of the other studios need to step it up in terms of their movies and cartoons.
Yes, they really need to step it up. Like, Disney needs to make Frozen into a superhero movie. That'll get everybody talking.
Yep. But still, in less than 1 week, we'll be talking about Captain Marvel.
And if there are any token white people going to try and take over, which is very likely. Well, let me tell you something.
What?
We would sing our usual Toy Adventures theme song, but we're getting a little closer to the wire.
Well, I was in that video about the Toy Avengers.
All right, let's sing it.
Sing what?
Listen, Elena. This is how the song goes. We are the toys, and we're coming to get you, Thanos. So you better watch out, because the Toy Avengers are coming for you. We will slap you, and we'll scratch your eyes out, and we won't stop until you choke to death, 'cause we are the Toy Avengers.
Wow. That's it? That's all? Nothing else?
Hey, we are sick and tired of Thanos.
You only sing that because you're sick and tired of Thanos?
We hate Thanos, okay? He ruined everything. Ah! If you've been watching our other videos after the Infinity War, you can spot it. Yeah, I even posted a video on YouTube that describes how I thought about it. Yeah, but you are more like, Marvel, you have some explaining to do.
Yeah! I can't believe Thanos would do something like this.
Bam! What a tragedy! Bam!
Well, don't worry. Captain Marvel's coming soon.
Yes, and she's gonna give Thanos the back of her right here. Of course, let's just imagine the Avengers are fighting him. Whatever's left of the Avengers are beating him up, and things aren't going for him. They're not going good for them. And then, of course, this woman's like, hey, guys, is this big, giant purple space slug bothering you? And then everybody's like, want me to take care of him? And everyone's like, She's like, hey, Thanos, I heard about what you did. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Ooh, ooh, it's like one of those ASDF videos where somebody's like, I'm gonna punch you in the face. What the? In the face. No!
Alright. That's what we should do.
Yep. We should go on TikTok and post a video on.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in the face, said Captain Marvel. In the face. Ah, says Thanos as he gets punched in the face.
I mean, the only other alternative is to have Ant-Man crawl up in his ear, and okay, that would be a little nightmare-inducing.
Yes. Bow. I mean, come on. Nobody likes you, Thanos. No one's grateful to you. I mean, did you see the Super Bowl commercial?
Yeah. It was so messed up. Now, a whole bunch of people are gone.
Yeah, but if the snap really happened, a lot of people died. Well, would people really be grateful to Thanos? No! He took away everything they love.
Yeah, it's not just people, but plants and animals would be gone. All over the universe?
Yeah. And he thinks everyone's going to be grateful. No one's going to be grateful. They're going to want you dead, Thanos. Ah.
Okay, so first let's talk Black Panther.
You want to know why it was...
I still can't believe it didn't even win Best Picture.
I know. But you want to know what the good thing was? A Star is Born didn't win Best Picture.
Yeah, I was speaking on Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah! I mean, what is this movie called Green Book?
Okay, everybody. If anybody wants to know what Green Book is, please comment below.
Yeah. Put your opinion about the Green Book winning the Oscar in the comments below. Okay. And, it's a sad
day when superhero movies still get no respect.
Yeah. I mean, we're one step closer to superhero movies being mainstream, but they still not getting any respect. Ah!
Well, actually, non-Disney movies are getting respect too, because Sony produced Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes! And with the thing of multiple universes, we need to see Tom Holland's Spider-Man team up with Miles Morales.
Yeah! And they're gonna be homies!
That's right! They should be homies!
That should be the third Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man, homies!
Yeah, I mean, anyone can be Spider-Man. And then they join forces with Spider-Man and take down the bad guys.
Yes! And because of that, it was so sad that, I mean, it's a sad day that Disney is still trying to take over the world. I mean, Walt Disney would be weeping when he sees the state of his little animation empire getting bigger.
Yeah, you know what they say. Great empires die from within.
Yep. But at the same time, though, we're still waiting to hear from the X-Men and the Fantastic Four.
Okay. Yeah, we're still waiting on that. Like, hurry up and make with it already. Wait. We can't do anything yet. Why? We still have to deal with Thanos. Oh, yeah.
And that's right. And you want to know how come Thanos' snap doesn't work?
Why?
Because they're having a new Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh.
And then there's going to be a Doctor Strange 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Mm-hmm.
And a Black Panther 2.
Yep.
And there could possibly be a Black Widow movie. I mean, we're still waiting on that. So, come on.
And not only that, Disney Plus is going to do a show about Loki, and then they're going to do another show about Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, so that can't be done. And, you heard that there's Disney's making a deal with the writing app Cereal Box.
The reading app Cereal Box?
They're those cereals about superheroes. I'm thinking, yes! Yes, yes, yes! We want to hear more about our favorite superheroes. And make it cool.
Yep. And of course, there's one rule about writing stories about Thor.
What is it?
You gotta have Loki.
That's right. You can't have a Thor story if you don't have a Loki. Loki, 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 Loki. If we don't have if we have a Thor story and there's no Loki, then
what's the point?
There is no point. Okay, so Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse did score. Why? Because it featured Spider-Man from different worlds, and they all come together in one, which is good. Because, if there's a Spider-Man movie, then we need more Spider-Man stories. And, see, I kind of wish they didn't kill off Peter Parker in the Spider-Man universe. But then next thing you know,
well, that does give rise to Miles Morales being Spider-Man.
Yeah, and then of course Stan Lee has to do his little Stan Lee thing because, come on, he's Stan Lee. And Stan Lee, if we can't be, look, it won't be a Marvel movie if you don't have Stan Lee in it.
Which is a real tragedy because
Stan Lee is gone now. I mean,
well, I'm pretty sure we'll be hearing from Stan Lee in Captain Marvel.
He has to. Well, I mean, he has to. I mean, come on. They gotta find a way to keep the Stan Lee appearances going.
Well, come on. We'll be hearing from him in Captain Marvel and the Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah. Like, come on. We need more Stan Lee and to do his Stan Lee thing. And plus, I kind of waiting on the Fantastic Four to duke it out with Black Panther. And like that happened in that old cartoon.
Yeah.
At this time, hopefully, they'll get some people who can play the part. What? What time is it?
6 p.m.
Oh, great. We're late.
I know.
They're still renovating our studio. I'm like, hello, finish the renovations already. So, anyway, my next thing you know, okay, so while we're whining about how bad the studio needs to be fixed, we still have other things to talk about, such as,
well, the Green Book did win. People are upset about that.
But we Tolkien fans have a reason to celebrate.
What?
Viggo Mortensen was in the Green Book, and that equals Vindication! I mean, the dude did not even get a Best Actor award for playing Aragorn in Return of the King. Which really sucks because he did a good job at it.
Yeah!
I bet you they're still kicking themselves in the pants for ignoring that kind of talent. I mean, isn't that sad when this person has great talent and they're ignored because a more mediocre talent showed up? But the problem is, So the deal is, yes, Vindication, but the second part is, nobody got acting nominations for Lord of the Rings, which sucks. I mean, how can you ignore such great talent for mediocre talent? Oh yeah, and by the way, Jacqueline wrote a very interesting quote on Torn Tuesday called Middle Earth Needs No Presidents.
No, actually it's Middle Earth has no presidents. Middle Earth needs no presidents.
Yeah, well guess what? We can say the same for our country. We don't need a president anymore. It's time for the return of the king. Which will be too bad because nobody's qualified to be a king. Unless you're...
We'll talk about that some other time.
Okay, but that was a very good quote. And thank you, Jacqueline. So, I mean, it feels kind of sad that, look, there's still no way Lord of the Rings will be known for its acting, but it's known for everything else. It hurts. I mean, it kind of hurts.
Well, at least Black Panther winning 3 Oscars makes up for it, somewhat.
Yeah, but it's still so sad that Black Panther didn't win Best Picture. Or Bohemian Rhapsody, for that matter. I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody won Best Picture. But
it is what it is.
And pretty soon, most mediocre movies are quickly forgotten about, but the really good ones still stick out. Such as, let's see, I'm kind of glad they did that tribute to Stan Lee.
Yep, and then they even showed him doing his Stan Lee thing.
Of course. I mean, it must have taken him forever to pick a good cameo.
Now, the cameo that he appeared in was X-Men: The Final Stand, where he's watering his plants and then the water just shot straight up.
I would prefer the one where he and his wife are clutching to each other watching the missiles go off. Okay, that would have been terrible. Why? You never saw a spaceship before? And, no. What would have been better is, sometimes one person can make a difference. But that was good that they did a tribute to him. Because don't forget, Stan Lee, doing his Stan Lee thing, makes many people, his comic books and the characters he created brought joy to the world. And we'll never see the likes of him again.
I know, but still, we gotta brace ourselves. Because next week we'll be talking Captain Marvel.
Hooray! And if anybody doesn't like Captain Marvel and you're watching our channel, please unsubscribe and unclick the notification bell because you're gonna hear us cheer for Captain Marvel. Now,
you have 1 week to unsubscribe.
And if you don't, well, too bad. We're gonna kick you off anyway. Well, everything happened.
Well, stuff like
Black. All we're saying is, yay, Black Panther win 3 Oscars. Yay, Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse beating out Disney. And now, let's do it again next year.
All right. Well, everybody, let's see where this is. Now you know how this goes.
What?
Thank you all for tuning in to this show.
Yep. So at the end, after you introduce yourselves, you say your opinions, and then you thank everyone for watching the show.
And please, if you like the show, please like.
Yeah, click like.
And post a comment saying how much you like the show.
Yeah, and then you tell them to post a comment.
And share it with your friends on social media.
Yeah. And one more thing. And if you really want more from us, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell because you'll never know when we get in the mood to upload another video.
So,
And then next you gotta have your little trademark goodbye quote. Such as, "Here, Tierra."
well, you know who I am and you know what this is about. So, peace. Everybody stay awesome and I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, even though we walk around YouTube and check for comments. So that's how we say it. So you guys work on your trademark quotes and your trademark hellos, and I will get back to you next week. Okay, everybody. You heard Tierra. Now I own the show, and the show is over. So meow. Meow.